No, neither do I. That's why.
I'll do it. Oh no, Spike would just stay out of it.
Where's this coming from?
This wish it was better.
All right. All right, guys, let's get back to a few more donations while setting up for this race. We got $25 from Scott Abbey. Hope this helps. I just get quite. Hope this helps. Several people I know have had cancer. Great job, everyone. Go GoldenEye. We got $25 from Matthew Zaneski. Great GoldenEye run. It brings back memories. Turn on big head mode and paintball. Put me in for the N64 prize and make Cody suffer the Capra demon in Dark Souls.
You can put it back up. We caught up.
Yeah.
We got a $50 donation from Dennis Louis. Choice of most sleep deprived. We got a $25 donation from Kevin Gray. Hey guys, keep up the amazing and entertaining marathon. Put my donation towards Die Hard 2 players, 1 controller. We got a $30 donation from Eric Chartrand. Hi all, thanks for the awesome marathon. Put the money towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. I dedicate this to Giselle. We got $25 from Matt McIntyre. Please put this towards Contra 3 low %. Any chance to make that game played longer is good in my books. I want to say congrats to everyone at the marathon. Another resounding success. Here's to 300K.
They're doing it.
We got $150 from Dean Atkin. Hey y'all, Minion here. Just wanted to say great job to all the runners, organizers, donators, and anyone else that helped to put on this year's event. It's been a blast. Like my pal Cool Kid, I'm putting this money towards Big Russ for Zelda 2. DSGRL for life.
If you're interested, I was writing with the stripers. That's what it looked like.
That's the final total.
But
Yeah, we just...
It's because people missed. We didn't.
Yeah, just so you guys know, the final donation total on killing or saving the animals, saving one with 4,000 or 5,453.90, killing them $5,427.53. So that's, by my math, about $26 and $450 for taunting. Oh yeah, do we have, is it?
Sorry?
It was 54.53 and 54.27, $26.
So we made it classic games done quick just on this donation goal.
Just on, for those 4 pixels, we got classic games done quick. So yeah,
Clearly people didn't want to kill the animals enough.
I guess, do we know whether it was killing or whether it was the crate or Ridley route? Crate or Ridley route, because my site's still down. So.
Have we got the tracker back yet?
You ready more?
Just do another donation. We need them in now.
Okay.
But yeah, hurry up.
Yeah, get in your donations for Crate or Ridley right now. We got $40 from Lane Carroll. Praise the sun.
Can I get a donation? Hang on.
We got $150 from Todd Classic. Put this towards the last challenge left that I can see, Die Hard 5. Can't believe we hit all of the challenges. Keep up the donations. They'll have to make up something even more ridiculous eventually. Oh, I'm sorry, your name is Todd Classic. You knew that, but everyone else knows now. We got $25 from James Hayhurst. Amazing job so far, guys. Thanks for the awesome marathon. Money to Die Hard if it still needs some. We got $50 from Tim Dunlap. My grandfather and both my wife's grandmothers died of pancreatic cancer, and it's affected countless others in my life. Thanks for this opportunity. Put this towards Die Hard 27, or whatever the reader wants if that is met. We got $50 from Adam Dolling. Congrats on raising $200,000. First time viewing this and won't be my last. Let Mirror decide what he wants to do with the money. We know what he wants. We got $25 from Hypnox. Hey, Hypnox here again, and as all of my donations, I want those $25 to go to whatever Mirrored want, which I'm sure will be Franker Z on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Am I right? We got $45 from Matthew Godroot. Great job as always. Taunt them animals. We got $100 from Philip Schifrin. Hey guys, this is my first time watching the marathon. I love what you guys are doing, and the world would be a better place if we followed your example.
Route. You need to know the route.
Is the site back up?
I mean, it's the same for 2 items, but after that,
do you
like
guys
5
know
minutes.
what
You can split it up. One of you does right first, the other. It's
totally fair. It's gonna be Ridley.
Just
It will be Ridley.
It will be Ridley.
Okay.
It's recording. It's recording.
That one's
We'll
going.
be taking the Ridley route.
It's recording.
Ridley Route. Okay. I'd like to just go for at least half a marathon.
Swap their names though.
Oh. We should
Move that mic between you
check
guys.
where they were.
Hey, can you move the mic between you guys?
Oh yeah.
Closer.
What about here?
Move it up closer. Hold up right between your legs.
Don't worry, I didn't breathe. Yet.
Speed Demos Archive after dark.
Oh, Dragondarch.
All right.
Got a donation for you. To apply your donation. If you want to take it now or
Oh no, yeah, they do.
I'll get it after the run.
Okay.
You want to change your emulators, or I mean your players, that they're the same size as each other, so they're showing up differently on the screen.
Just gonna figure out how this works.
No.
No. Z buttons.
Z button. I don't have a Z button.
Just switch controls for a second.
I'll fix it.
Dragondarch, Kirbymastah says
I
good luck.
can't see now.
Oh,
Good job.
Press volume.
Volume. Got it.
Where is it?
Far. There it is.
There. Okay. Now we're good.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
It's still
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the
TV.
will be fine.
Okay, sure, I got mine. There we go. All right, so we good to go?
I think we are.
All right, someone else give us a
Ridley.
countdown.
All right.
Somebody tried to just say.
All right, ready with the timer?
All right.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
What?
We're back.
I'm unplugged.
You're unplugged. Okay.
Sweet. False start. Fall.
All right, I'll do it
Gosh
this
darn.
time. 3. Are you both ready?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
The game's lagging.
Yeah.
Some lag strats.
Dem lag strat.
Just to again note, in the time since I said that midway through the Super Metroid run, gained another well over $6,000
Nice.
for saving and killing the enemies. I assume so. $231,803.86 our new total.
Damn.
Come on, 400K.
Yeah, it is.
Gamer.
Yeah, enemies are very random in their movement patterns and where they spawn, so that can be a little bit of a deciding factor.
Yeah. There's a couple of particular spots where it's just like if the enemy is moving in the wrong direction, it just ruins everything. No.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
That is very difficult to get.
See, just like that.
We got a $20 donation from Lee. Zelda 2, Big Russ. Shoutouts to Garrison.
Now we're picking up Long Beam mostly as a safety, primarily for the Hive room, because that room is just terrible without it. And the time to come get it isn't that much longer than the time it would take us to go through it without Long Beam.
Yeah, it's just dealing with the escape, and the escape's really not that difficult.
If you guys get a chance, can you turn your TVs down? They're both real loud.
B team.
Come on.
Co-op strats right there.
God.
We got a $50 donation from Andrew Entrican. 502 won't back down. Put this towards Link's the Dark and Dark Souls.
So this is the tricky part. You don't have missiles just yet at this point, and missiles will allow you to break that block really easily. You just have to do it with long beam now, which involves switching to morph mode and rolling towards where the bullet is flying. That's pretty tricky, actually.
Just so that the bullet stays on screen as you roll.
Exactly, because otherwise it just vanishes off screen.
We got a $40 donation from Robert Christensen. Another donation for Cotty and any extra boss. Shoutouts to all who donated. Praise the sun. We got a $20 donation from Ryan Hushalt. GoldenEye 64 with Clobs only. Final destination. $25 from Ryan Ma. Kill the animals. $25 from Mike Oten. Watching this brings back so many memories. Can't wait. Can't wait for Dark Souls. Good luck to all the runners left. We got a $35 donation from Felipe Godres.
Don't you dare run away.
I can now answer yes when survey asks if I ever donated to a foundation. Awesome
I've had
marathon.
so many runs where I just lose it because that guy decides, oh, I don't want to fight you anymore.
Yeah, he just runs off if you miss him a couple of times. There is also a quick kill strategy for that boss, but that is just, you can't really expect that.
It's really hard,
yeah, you basically need to shoot 2 missiles at a time straight into the eye, which is ridiculously difficult.
Felipe also on said it's been a pleasure to follow it all week long. Money towards Die Hard and Breakdown Shirtless, even if he's in the back. We got $20 from LC Pierce. What a great cause. Much love to everyone involved with AGDQ and much love to Samus as well.
This is the room where you really need the long beam.
That's the wrong way.
Yeah, this is the high room here. The alternative is really, really risky and really hard.
Long beam does double the damage of initial beam, and getting really close to these guys, getting really close to those hives is really difficult because the things keep respawning,
and they charge at you if you get too close.
And all the little things take 2 shots without long beam.
Yeah. A quite regular strategy in the hive room is actually to use up your missiles, but those tend to hit the stupid small critters quite often.
Yeah, you have to time it.
Yeah, that's basically a lot of damage lost.
All they really good deep.
Also killing all 3 of them makes it so any of them respawn the next time you go back in there.
Yeah, you have to kill all 3 of them. And killing all 3 of them actually gives you an extra missile tank, which is convenient for most of the fights anyway.
We've got a $100 donation from Philip Schifrin. Hey guys,
this is no! One of 3 things usually happens right there. Either the gamer is going to the left instead of to the right, or for some reason I just completely missed that jump, and it makes absolutely no sense because usually she can make that jump. And that gamer is earning his paycheck.
Yeah, so $100 from Philip Schifrin. Hey guys, this is my first time watching the marathon. I love what you guys are doing.
Yep, troll bug.
I love what you guys are doing, and the world would be a better place if we all followed your example. Put my donation towards saving the animals in Super Metroid, They Gotta Live. We got $40 from Denise Grant. This is awesome, and for such a great cause too. Put my donation towards the room's choice. Now to stay up all night and watch this. Good luck, guys. We got $100 donation from Michael Villalobos. Amazing job with the marathon. Hope to be there next year. Garrison for president. Oh, and let's put it towards saving the animals.
The bugs that you're seeing on screen now, they behave completely randomly.
That was perfect.
You just got the most ridiculous pattern ever.
That was absolutely perfect.
That almost never happens. A lot of times there'll be one bug that just doesn't want to come down at all, and you have to wait.
Well, they just move in separate directions, and then you have to roll around like a madman. So you kill all the bugs, yeah.
We got a $100 donation from from Joe Stein Friedheim. Awesome marathon for a good cause. Here is $100 for saving the animals to keep PETA away. $50 from PETA, I'm sorry. We got $50 from Jonathan Boyd. This is easily the best SDA event yet. Some of the best entertainment I've gotten in years. Keep up the good work. Oh, and put this towards Die Hard. $30 towards Levy Anderson. Hey guys, I'd like to just say I'm proud of everyone and that is involved in this year. And it means so much to me. Both my grandparents died from pancreatic cancer 5 years apart. Put this towards Cosmo's 80% OOT run. Black Dragon Slayer.
That was brain fart.
$50 from Oliver Ravar. Hey all, keep doing what you're doing. Put it towards whatever. We're putting it towards Freya for Essentia for Freya. $30 from Thomas Briggs. Put this towards saving Rex in ME. Krogans are badass and it's a waste if he dies. We got $30 from Alan Battaglia. Thank you all for doing this. I found out about your charity marathons only a few days ago, and I'm happy that I can donate this year. Keep up the awesome work. $50 from Sean Knighton. That N64 bundle is amazing, but not as amazing as the work all the runners are doing. Disregard time, acquire donations.
One more? Thanks. Appreciate it.
Got it.
So what Mother Brain is,
Nope, missed it.
to the west now?
Sure, why not? Shouldn't be that.
We got $50 from Ed Roach. Great job on 200K against the greatest threat to humanity, other than zombies and stream-induced laziness. Put my money on Gotra, 2 guys, 1 controller. $30 from Nicholas Catalfano. This is my second donation. That N64 is just too sweet to not try.
What?
Put this donation towards Die Hard.
That's a pretty nice sequence. Saves you quite a bit of time. You get the power grip from up there.
No, 2 shots. Thank you.
We got a $100 donation from Grant Maxwell. Love what you guys are doing. Combining 2 things that affected my life the most, being a cancer survivor myself, and video games for helping me get through it. Reader chooses where it goes. It's this name, Essentia, or Freya Essentia. We got $30 from Andrew Sheets. Gotta get in on that N64 bundle. Keep up the good work. Put this towards killing Ashley.
That double bomb jump is surprisingly tricky, by the way.
Yeah, there's a simpler, like, infinite bomb jump where you just sort of mash the button, but that's the more effective version that gives you faster height.
Right.
Yeah, and the double bomb jump is only quicker if you actually put it off perfectly. Otherwise, you might as well just wall jump and land on the last platform.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you fall even once, you
It's
might as
over.
well
Yeah,
just,
you have to grab the platforms.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, her turn.
We got a $64 donation from Matthew McKay. I've been watching you guys all week, and I thought it was about time I helped out a little.
Okay.
Keep up the awesome work, and put this towards whatever you want.
No, not gonna make it.
So that's the spamming strategy.
Okay.
We got a $40 donation from
I
Megan
guess it's 'cause the
Badul.
platform spawned under me as opposed to above me.
This goes towards Links the Dark for Dark Souls file name. Thanks for all your great work, and I hope Peaches is recovering. I like his hat.
Sam's just like, no, I don't want to shoot it today.
We got $50 from Brian Rigg. Awesome runs, guys. If there are any challenges left that need help, put this money towards that. Otherwise, put it towards the obvious choice for best Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X-2. Good choice. We got $80 from Paul Kohler. Have to get this in before GoldenEye ends. Well, you did. We didn't. I spent entirely too much time playing this game with my friends as a kid. Spoiled me good. Shark outs to all the runners so far. Put this let A Shark for Pokemon Gold starter name. $50 from Benjamin Baker. GoldenEye rocks. Cancer, not so much. Let Yoshi fan pick where this goes. His F-Zero GX run was incredible.
Do not die. Do not die. This is not Dark Souls.
The reason why Dragondarch actually just regenerated all his missiles is because he's going to do I forgot the name of the party boss, but he's going to do this annoying bug fight. Where
Imago Cocoon.
Yeah, that one, where he just needs to waste a lot of missiles. And there's no real other opportunity where he's going to regenerate any.
We got $50 from David Stern. Put this towards saving the animals. They only wanted to help.
I have no idea whether what I do right there is faster or not. It's just something I do. It makes it seem a little easier. But that's just dropping down as opposed to trying to go through those platforms.
Okay, so what Dragondarch just did there is one of the kind of developer-intended sequence breaks in the game.
Nope.
Don't die on us now.
We got a $70 donation from Gregory Singer. Still hyped for GoldenEye, and it's most of the way through. Put this towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. Why lose seconds to save pixels?
Also, I failed that one thing. It's $50 down on it and just recharge.
So the sequence break that Dragondarch actually just did allows him to go to Ridley first before doing trade. Normally that's not really the intended route, but with that sequence break you can simply reverse the order of the 2 boxes.
No, Ripper! That was really close.
It is kind of an intended sequence break, but it's still nice that they kind of kept something in the spirit of Metroid in this game.
I mean, it doesn't really follow the actual storyline in a sense.
Yeah.
But it's kind of obvious that they did intend some sequence breaks in this.
Well, I have 1 missile left, so that's good.
It also skips a single cutscene, I believe.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Get that missile, thank you.
Yeah, the cutscene you end up skipping is the one as you're exiting Kraid, because, well, Ridley's already on the planet now. He doesn't have to be in orbit
Well, actually, Ridley's already dead at that point.
Oh!
Snap.
That's
That is
bad.
pretty
That's
heavy
really
problem
bad.
right there because
That's
wrong room.
Yeah. Everybody forgets that it's the lower room after if they mess up that. Yeah, because there's crumble blocks underneath there that's supposed to kind of prevent you from figuring that out too easily.
Exactly.
So I can usually get it. I just, I guess, walked over too far instead of jumping. That's what I'm calling
Get
this.
it?
And
Nice.
Dragondarch is again kind of following an unintentional route, or unintended route by the developers. By bomb jumping his way up there, he simply takes basically the route that you're supposed to take.
No
after
missiles.
Ridley.
That's unreal.
Yeah, this is basically the leaving route.
Yeah, this is the way to get out.
Here.
Whoops.
But it avoids having to get super.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, you missed the skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped right into it instead
Yeah, you'll
of...
notice both of them before did a special kind of jump that avoids entering that thing, and obviously it saves quite a bit of time because you skip this.
Yeah, it's telling you to go to crate, and it's like, okay, no.
Because the actual route of this game is to get the ice beam first and then go to Kraid. So you do visit Norfair first in the normal route.
So
but,
bad.
yeah.
We got a $50 donation from
yeah,
Joan
that's the first
Mofla. I have an uncle currently suffering from cancer, and it's painful to watch. It's great you guys are doing this. Let Yoshi fan decide what to do with this money. Still can't get over
Okay.
F-Zero GX.
Dragondarch is now doing again a kind of sequence break. He's getting these super missiles really early by simply freezing an enemy
There we
and then kind of jumping to the other side.
We got a
There's
$30
easily obtainable super missile pack.
Yeah, the first intended super missile is actually after you defeat Imago, which is supposed to be on your way out of Ridley.
Yeah.
So, nah, I don't like to wait that long.
Yeah, now you can actually get a second pack as well straight away by simply revisiting an earlier area.
Yeah.
What's the strats?
There are, I guess, at least two.
I probably could
super
take him
missiles
out
you can
of
get before
the-
the first intended one.
Yeah.
Using various strategies.
And you get a free regular missile tank as well.
Oops. Yeah, I definitely can take him out with this. Now I'm going to do something that Dragondarch didn't do. You can actually hit the other side, the sides of these things before. Yeah, make sure I got that one. Before you can actually jump up to it, because you're supposed to do what I'm doing right here is freeze that ripper. And of course I scored poorly, whatever.
Yeah, basically if you stand in the right position on the floor there, you can just aim straight up and it will actually just barely hit the side of the boss there, and you can just shoot down the outer vines.
What?
Still got the other side.
Whoop! Yeah, I got like 2 more shots on that one, I think.
Normally
Okay.
I can beat this guy without too much trouble, but I saved there just in
Whoop!
case.
Ah!
Just wall
Okay,
jump.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
These are pro strats.
We got a $40 donation from Joshua Fairs. This is my first time donating, but I watched this for the past
That's
3
not good.
years. Put this towards naming Steiner Violet.
Careful.
That's what I'm doing.
We got $30 from Cynthia Angel. Awesome marathon so far, guys.
Oh!
That's why I saved.
That is painful.
Yeah. Every once in a while that'll end up happening, but
So what Dragondarch is doing now is basically thoughtless suicide strat. You
yeah, Kamikaze Mrs. Fan.
You
That's
just
how I
ignore
call it.
everything that Ridley is doing, you just run through him and spam missiles.
The tail is very deadly. It does like 60 plus damage.
Yeah, the tail is
but Ridley
literally
himself
the
only
worst.
does 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just run into him over and over, and as long as you've got 2 tanks, you're pretty much guaranteed to win it. I would have survived that with 4 if I only had 1, which is an actual any % run only has 1 tank there.
You got super missile drops too, that's pretty...
Okay, I didn't want to freeze him.
Now, funny little thing with Imago Cocoon, just as a little tidbit, is that this is actually the throwback to the sports bounce music.
Yeah, in Super Metroid. Which is the one boss that you never, ever see
Ever
in Super
fight.
Metroid.
Unless it's donated in for fun, and then we go wreck it with plasma beam.
What?
Yeah,
Stop
it
getting hit by
is
that,
also
wow.
Watchman's music, yeah.
That's an excellent place to freeze that
Mini
river.
boss music in the game, yeah.
Okay, I totally want to get hit by you. That's fine.
Wall jump? Maybe? I just met you, so wall jump maybe? There we go.
Yeah, you got this. You can just aim diagonally as well.
I hit jump twice. So there's a little thing, if you hit jump twice, Samus will actually go into a downward spin. It's useful for some places, this is not one of them. Really? I hit the R button? Okay. I'm gonna take a safe route out of here. 2, 3. Okay, it's done. That was absolutely atrocious.
We got a $30 donation from Cynthia Angel. Awesome marathon so far, guys. My uncle died a little over a year ago to pancreatic cancer. Put this money towards whatever the couch crew wants. Maybe a slappers only run next week?
So, Dragondarch, which... Are you grabbing the high jump now?
Yes.
Okay, so you've basically got two choices for Crate right now. Which one are you planning to use? Which strategy?
I'm gonna go with the hard one.
You're gonna go with the hard one.
I'm gonna go with the strat that we would have had to do if we had to do Crate first, just to kind of... Why am I jumping on top of that? That's a 100% strategy.
Whoops.
I don't need a refill here.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
No.
Oh, no. I forgot those things did like 30, 40 damage. Well, who likes a Mago Cocoon?
We love it.
Get up to please, thanks.
So high jump is actually necessary for the other strategy, but Dragondarch is going for the pro strat, which are incredibly difficult to pull off. It takes a whole lot of practice.
You don't absolutely need high jump for it. You can also do it with just power grip, from what I remember.
Yeah,
Just power grip? That's
yeah.
pretty much
you
task.
can. It takes a little bit to get up to the platform. That's really the hard part. But as long as you've got power grip, you can get over there, no problem.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do it's called a horizontal bomb jump. It is by far the hardest skill-based trick in the game, and sometimes wall jumping is probably the hardest.
Oh wait, he's too high? What? Okay. Ow.
Hey look, charge beam.
Bye, charge beams.
The charge beam has actually picked up in the current world record run, because it makes some areas slightly easier.
I think it's we make up for it with missiles.
Yeah, we pick up a few extra missile tanks that
What?
normally any percent does not.
Picking up the charge beam basically allows you to do a kind of screw attack, because as you charge the attack up completely, and then jump in into an enemy, the enemy will take damage and usually just die in one hit.
I love the Ridley cutscene. Mode 7, except not.
There's an energy tank in there in the ceiling that you can pick up the bomb jumps. I don't even remember what the original intended.
Guess I wasn't lined up for
this. Screw attack probably? Or no,
space jump.
Yeah, space jump.
Yeah.
Which you get pretty much at the end of the game.
So I think in Super, it's the same E-Tank in Super. Oh.
It's the same E-Tank in the original.
That's true.
And in the original, I think high jump is enough.
I ain't doing
High jump is enough. You can do it with some very tricky bomb jumping. I don't recommend it.
No.
You can also damage boost you, can't you?
Yeah, off of that off the zoomer.
Trying this, I'm gonna put a save here because it's possible I might die if I screw it up enough times, but
yeah, the main issue is I guess that every time you miss
I'm right on path.
every time you miss the horizontal bomb jump, you basically take quite a bit of damage because you fall straight into the acid. So there is of course a slight chance that Dragondarch will die at this point. We're hoping you'll get it on the first try, of course.
I mean, even the third try is absolutely
like if you do it within 5 tries, it's still really damn good.
Okay.
Got a $30 donation from Alexander Underk.
Oh, so close.
Greetings from Germany. It's around 5 in the morning. Haven't slept much the last days. Awesome. My grandpa had cancer, but he died from the chemotherapy aftermath.
Don't warn kids of them.
That's the last one, so.
Making me nervous.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I come back to do that.
Do you want serious time for this, Dragondarch?
A little bit quiet would be nice. I really need to hear what I'm doing here.
Nope.
Nice.
So that's boss, basically, mini boss.
Yeah, the acid worm.
Now, since we did Ridley first, you can actually do that with create a power grip using the platforms. It's really not that hard.
I can be a little bit, because I mean, if you try to unmorph too fast, then the game's just out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier, but what I just did is what's required if you do Crate first.
Yep.
It's by far the hardest skill-based trick in the game.
Okay, the main issue with the horizontal bomb jump is basically that you have to make sure that you don't go too high. It is kind of similar to a diagonal bomb jump, which isn't that difficult, but now you place the bomb as late as possible so that you don't gain any height, and then you simply move to the left, allowing you to traverse past these kind of, really long gaps.
Really?
I didn't want to morph. I'm fine.
Oh dear.
This is terrible.
Wow.
If you make it to Tori, and by the time, if I don't get to Ridley, I'm going to make an executive decision.
Oh, Crate fight is absolutely incredibly
It's the
difficult.
hardest fight in the game.
It is so ridiculously hard.
I win. They never really intended for you to fight him with super missiles, so it only takes 3, and he has his mouth open right at the beginning of the fight. So you just walk in and just done.
Literally, the only thing you have to do is hold left and fire super missiles, and then you win.
Come on. This entire run has just been one terrible thing after another.
And the other version has been increasing at first, actually.
And that gives you Shine Spark.
Yeah.
Yay.
I almost forgot
you get
those
on
were
the
there.
ground. You'll be fine.
We got a $50 donation from Sean Kelly. Let's double the donation total for yet another year in a row. Also, let's save those animals.
150 at least.
Okay, what Dragondarch is going to try right now is another Shine Spark to simply skip past the next room. Normally, you're supposed to grab onto this sort of escalator device to bring you across the room. And there's tons of enemies in that room as well, so you just spam missiles. But now, since he skipped the acid worm fight, he can't do that.
Because the machine isn't on.
Yeah, the only way to actually get past this room is either to use horizontal bomb jump for like a stupid distance.
Stupid distance with those things there.
Exactly. So that's just pretty much no option. The alternative is to do the Shine Spark, which is surprisingly, it isn't even that difficult to pull off, but it does look really fast.
I mean, you can end up doing it a little bit too low and falling down, but...
Yes, that's true.
Like that.
Oh, you missed the
Ridley's.
missiles?
No, I'm going back to get him. Because Ridley's the other way.
Yeah, you don't have enough missiles for it.
I'm going to go ahead and pick this up now. I'm over here, I might as well.
Got $50 from Hilmi Karim. Great work, guys. Awesome stuff being done. $20 down for Metroid stuff and $30 for saving the animals.
So this is, again, not really part of the regular route that Dragondarch is doing. This is kind of a safety strat to have enough missiles, because you can get some incredibly bad luck with drops in Turian.
Plus also it's for Mecha Ridley later.
Well, for Mecha Ridley should be super missiles, not regular
Oh, yeah,
missiles.
but right here it's picking up super missiles.
Yes, exactly. That's an extra super missile pack. That is not strictly necessary, but it does make things a whole lot easier, or safer at least.
So this is the other pack of super missiles that you can kind of get out of sequence, since all you require is speed booster, which is just crates, so you don't even need to fight the...
You need high jump too.
Yeah, you need high jump for it.
You need high jump for the ball spar.
Yeah.
That was really dangerous.
Which you could technically get.
Well, you could get before, yeah.
Yeah, you could technically get that before.
Well, I meant before fighting the larva. Whatever, not
Okay,
larva,
yeah.
but yeah.
And here's the recharge for Tori.
And that's the last Chozo statue you can use to recharge all your missiles and health.
Yep.
That makes Turian a lot quicker because you don't have to rely on drops that much. And you can simply get through most of Turian
Now I can fall
without
down here.
regenerating, and then at the end farm things for a bit.
There'll be a little bit of farming at the end of it. You need, as I call it, 83, the equivalent of 83 missiles to get through the final section there, including Mother Brain and the Zevatites. That's why we pick up the extra missiles, to make sure we've got enough firepower for it. I've got the equivalent of 95, so I've got 12 to spare.
Yeah.
A slightly, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
A slightly different aspect of this run than, say, Metroid and Super Metroid is the fact that you can actually get drops in Turian. In the other games, you basically need exactly enough when you're going in, and you can't make as many mistakes, so it's a little bit more forgiving in that respect.
Low percent is so fun.
Yeah, it's also what makes low percent so stupid in this game, because,
Am I missing a super tank?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you
have to go back. So you can't use suicide shots. You're gonna have to
Try.
You'll have to do this.
Where's your last safety save? Then?
Right before Ridley.
Okay. I think you're lacking missiles. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to do the safe strike. Get under its feet.
Get under
That's
it.
right.
Okay,
Well, no,
yeah.
I don't have charge.
You don't need charge.
I tried shooting him before and it worked.
It doesn't. You farm for missiles. When
Oh, that's right. Those fireballs.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Let's go back this way.
Metroids are a huge pain if you get grabbed because they're so difficult to shake. You need to use multiple bombs to get out of it, but sometimes they just like hover on top of you anyway.
Whoa, that
and
was a
then,
quick
Where the hell
spawn.
is that?
and then grab you a second time.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember what else was it.
We've got a $20 donation from David Carroll. This is Desi saying there's no comparison to Garrison.
Hey, Jesse.
Deseract.
Deseract is also a fairly prominent member of the Metroid speedrunning community. Super? No.
He used to have 100%, but...
Shoutouts to Deer Force for making Super Metroid. Put this towards Big Russ as the name in Zelda 2. Thank you, Darren.
Good, Super. One more of those would be great.
Nope.
$50 from Aaron Wright, kicking in another $50 for Freya to be named Essentia in FF9. $500 from Genoa. Okay, another donation to ensure they are saved. If this comes in after the cutoff happened, this can go towards whatever two-player, one-controller challenges left. Love to all.
So the room that Dragondarch is entering now is basically the farming room. The green certainly things they drop, things guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't need supers anymore. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
We got $50 from Alan
Really?
Lustra.
Why can't I ever have this kind of luck when I need them?
Now I can freaking fall down.
There's another one. That's 3 super. 4.
Oh my god.
So many super. There we go.
Yeah, you need a whole lot of missiles for the next room because each door that you need to blow up to reach Mother Brain takes 7 missiles, or 2 missiles or super missiles.
And they regenerate.
And unlike Super
Yeah.
Metroid, you can't skip the middle.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there's 4 of these doors, so yeah, that's already 28 missiles at least.
Uh-oh. These things are just on their A game right now. Alright.
Bolts and subtights. Or no,
Everything.
the Rinkas.
And now you're going to see a really cool strategy from Mother Brain, which might make it look a whole lot easier. But there is some real precision work involved.
There really is.
So
Except
rather
if you
than
go too far.
Exactly, rather than standing on top
Kill
of those
that
2
one
platforms.
first. That way it'll respawn.
Rather than standing on top of those 2 platforms, you can simply stand right next to Mother Brain and then morph mode just dodge the eye blast and then just shoot some missiles into the eye.
And for some reason you get speed booster off this thing.
Yeah, both of the like sort of quote-unquote final bosses in this game let you get speed booster just as the timer is about to start.
Got him.
I don't know. It was probably intentional by the developers just to kind of make the pace a little bit more interesting.
It's hard to tell with this game because so many things seem like they would be intentional.
Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't always follow the regular storyline, the obvious method of clearing it.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to the IBJ. Let's see if it comes up again.
$50 from Alan Klustra. Wonderful
That
job
would have been
beating
132 if I didn't know where to shoot it.
That was a really good escape. That was very quick.
Okay, if I miss this IBJ, I'm going to call. Basically.
It would be pretty tough to catch up at this point.
It would be pretty much impossible to catch up at this point.
Got a $50 donation.
Hit that freaking bug.
Unless you force unless you force Dragondarch to, sorry,
well, they used to look
get the
the
frame perfect shot at the first time.
That shot, I still haven't gotten it. I've tried.
If you donate $1 million right now, we'll make Dragondarch play until he gets the frame perfect shot.
and he also has to end the game at 99 health. Go back to CBT.
I've done that.
$1 million for it to switch to 100% Dragondarch.
So I beat the 99.
Then again, Dragondarch still does have the run right now on SDA, even though it's not the world record right now.
Yeah, world record for 100% is 53:52, done by Spidey Whitey. He's basically destroyed my old run.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He is a monster at this game.
Yeah, he's definitely, I guess, the best in the world at this game in pretty much every category right now.
Well, he hasn't.
I guess not low percent.
I was gonna say I don't think he's attempted
the
hard
fun
low
categories.
percent.
The fun category.
Yeah, the only person who's doing low percent single segment at the moment is ZX497. He's getting some surprisingly great times with this. It is ridiculous.
Is he doing hard or normal?
What?
I think he's doing normal because hard would be
paying
just
attention.
Yeah, no.
We could do hard 10%. That's not that bad, kind of.
Or hard 9% on PAL. Fun fact about this game is that the only version difference between NTSC and PAL is that there is one block in the Space Pirate area where you need an extra missile, basically. It regenerates.
I'm in the thing?
And apart from that block, I don't think there's a single version difference between.
Not that we're aware of. But yeah, it makes hard 9% on PAL possible, whereas on the US version you have to get 10.
Exactly, yeah.
Nope.
Missile. It's a missile block.
That one's just a shoot block, that one's a missile block. Because I fired a missile at that one thinking that one was a missile block.
Well, Dragondarch, you missed the very perfect shot, so...
Yeah,
and that thing just broke immediately?
What? Okay.
That's never happened.
It's like, what was that noise? Oh, whatever.
It's an SDA marathon. We've never seen this before.
If you look at the history of Metroid
Nice.
SDA,
Very nice.
this was probably had the second or third most competition with alongside Super Metroid and Metroid Prime when Metroid 2, K2, and SDA were getting started with each other. And a lot of those runs that are hosted by SDA, some of them are from some of those original competitions still.
Don't go left here. Never go left here.
It's interesting to me how many people from really varied backgrounds have found SDA through this game.
Yeah. I did, for instance.
Yeah, I did.
Metroid for sure. I actually started with Super, but then I jumped into this because I love frickin' the GBA ones.
Yeah, and if you're interested in speedrunning this game, then a website I can highly recommend is Metroid 2K2. It's pretty much the leading database with information on any Metroid game out there.
And the greatest thing is that they actually have informative videos for pretty much every single trick in almost every Metroid game out there.
Yeah. I mean, the front page is a bit outdated, but if you go to the forums, you know, people can answer pretty much any question you might have.
These are some of the same people that were around too back in 03 and 04 as well that were doing these.
Exactly. This game
Just
might be
another
relatively
reference
old, but it's been active for absolutely ever. Nice combo. Yeah, those guys on the ground are complete jerks because if you like slightly touch them, they just kind of
bounce you off,
bump you around. Yeah. I don't think you take any damage, but
you only take damage from the little things they spit out.
Yeah. It is possible to wall jump in between those enemies there, but it's usually safer to at least freeze one of them.
Oh wow, that never happened.
Oh wow. Whatever. That's pretty nice.
So what's that?
Whatever. I'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay. Now it might not be fine.
Oh dear.
Huh.
Yeah, there's bad.
Okay, you got rid of them.
Whatever.
So that's a bit of a shortcut, and you lose the space pirate straight away if you go through there. So it skips a couple of rooms. It's It's really
a couple of really painful rooms. By the way, this run's a failure unless I annoy that pirate.
That's the gamer, by the way.
He's just like, what? That tickled. Where'd it go?
The annoy shot, as we like to call it.
So the section that Dragondarch's on is especially annoying because you, I guess since you don't have armor, you take quite a bit of damage from the pirates, basically a full...
You take 50.
No, it's 100.
It's 100?
I'm getting one. I only took one. Oh, come on, give me this.
The reason why he leaves the area every time is because it resets the light, the searching light. If you touch the searching light, then you alarm the space pirates.
Oh!
Like this, and this is a bad area to actually get found out.
Yeah.
But an interesting trick is that you can simply keep one of them stun locked, and then at one point they will just lose track of you. Like now, and now you can just reset the area.
Yep. Oh, that's a ripper.
Come on, I usually don't have this much trouble with this.
Yeah, Dragondarch is actually wall jumping with a C stick as well, by the way. It takes some getting used to. It takes some getting used to, but I think that might be a really good method compared to the D-pad.
So, I wonder if I should go ahead and show off the power grip one. If I fail the power grip one, which is possible, I will go ahead and do HPJ as well, because basically, yeah.
I argue wall jumping in this game is much harder than Super.
It behaves quite differently for Super.
It's very different in the physics.
I don't know, because I mean, I usually don't have trouble with it in this, but like the wall climb in the shaft, I end up having way too much.
I don't know, I just find the floatiness of Super Metroid makes things more vulnerable.
Oh, and on Packbox screen you're going to see the alternate method for actually clearing the gap, which makes extensive use of the power grip and some well-timed bomb jumps and unmorphing.
Nope, I have to do the HBJ.
Yeah, you need to basically... Oh, well, or you can reset the room.
Yeah.
She'll try it.
Okay.
Not too much height.
At the end, at the final block, you basically have to drop a couple of bombs and then roll off the platform and unmorph, all the while going to the left all the time, and then if you're lucky enough, or well, if you time it enough, we're real lucky at this, you will grab the ledge just barely, and then you can make it all the way to the other side that way.
We got a $150 donation from Dane Williams. Luna has requested aid, and Rohan shall answer.
Got it.
Put this towards Zidane.
Nice. Very nice.
That was really quick. That was really good.
Put this towards Zidane, being named Kara, please.
I actually try to do kind of super strats in this with morph balls because, I don't know, it's just fun.
Yeah, you shoot at me. Nope.
Nope. Get away. Thank you.
We got a $50 donation from Max Fisher. Psh, these runs don't look so hard. I could totally do the... Oh god, the walls! What happened to the walls?
Oh, you lost those really quickly there.
Yeah, sometimes it just won't shut off.
Yeah, sometimes you actually need to run all the way to the other side, shoot the ground there, like the long platform to make it disappear, and then wait for a couple of seconds for the pirates to lose you.
It fell off the door.
Oh, and Dragondarch is now going to do pretty much the most annoying boss fight of the entire game because it's pretty random. This is one of the few RNG elements in the entire speedrun.
I don't really need to safety save, so I'm going to anyways because this run has just been so... what?
Marathon luck, let's call it marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
We got a $20 donation from Grain.
That was really hard crate only because
Homer.
it's almost impossible. Well, no, it is possible to catch it, but... Alright, supers.
Hey, double boss fight.
Let's see who finishes first.
2.
Oh no, you missed it. You need to walk.
Ah!
Or you can still salvage it. You just need one more missile.
Yeah.
Got
it. Usually if I miss it, I can easily just missile it. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Dragondarch needs to move around all the time because otherwise you get this lightning attack, which might make you...
Quick third one.
Okay, wow, that is...
Come on, fourth one. Come on, fourth one.
You did lightning third.
Yeah, that's the lightning attack, and sometimes you...
Ow! Oh,
nice.
how did that hit?
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't even need to shoot right there.
Excellent.
That was a perfect boss fight.
Yeah,
Like,
that was great.
I meant to jump and shoot, and I accidentally hit the fire button before I jumped, and that's what hit it.
Hey! There's all one.
Don't reveal trade secrets. Get what you can get.
Oh, almost forgot that door.
And then somehow Samus magically recovers her suit.
Including a suit that we never got.
Yeah, I know. Where'd that Varia come from? I remember getting that.
Who's always there? Did you notice it?
We got a $20 donation from Graham Homer. Hey guys, awesome marathon.
No,
Oh.
no. Keep the charge, Yes!
Okay, you got it. You can still do it.
Yeah.
Just mash real hard.
Interesting note.
There we go.
It's
Swarm!
It's not until she gets that fully powered suit that she, What are you doing over there? It's not until she gets the fully powered suit that she gets the shoulder pads.
Yeah, Varia just has the short thing.
Well,
It's not ladder, or not ladder.
There's 3 weird unidentified items you get are activated when
Okay, I'm gonna get to Torian call.
Yeah, Revis is actually one of them, so...
I'm an idiot. There's a boost down here.
That is always actually never, or that has never really made any sense to me that she somehow recovers those 3 items.
There it is.
Considering that she lost her
Yeah,
suit
she lost the
altogether.
entire suit, so I don't know.
Yeah, like, where did those suddenly come from?
I think it's supposed to be that it's integrated within herself or something.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
I don't
probably
know.
somewhere.
Power was
It's the power of the Chozo.
That race we've never, ever seen.
There is one game that might explain it, but that game shall not be named.
Yup.
Oh, what? why are you
What?
talking
Why
about
would
it in
that-
the first place?
I didn't
No?
name it. I didn't name it. People were starting to think it's
Yeah, people are probably already guessing in the chat. Ripper, thank you. Okay, missile. I'm getting hit now. Bam, bam. 3 times? What? Whoa! 4 times. Those Rippers, they earned their paycheck today. Alright, good chance. Good. Yes!
This is again a shine spark where you might wonder whether it was truly intended or not, considering that there's one small gap that you can get through.
How else are you supposed to shine spark through there?
Well, no, you're supposed to jump up there. There's platforms.
Yeah, but like, no, but there's blocks between there. I don't know. It seems like it's intended to be.
I think it is.
So real quick,
This is really the last save point you have before Metal Ridley, unless I
Really?
Why did you see me? What?
That guy had eyes of a hawk.
But I'm gonna take this anyway, because I don't feel like going 10 seconds on my way up by Mecha Ridley. Normally don't bother
I
saving
can
here,
do
but
the sequence right.
whatever.
I've done the sequence right.
Also, all the save points in
There we go.
SDA
Nope,
and
nope.
SDA,
Oh, that wasn't even close.
They all heal you as well as I guess.
It's always really hard when you get high jump because you get jump ball at the same time, or spring ball, whatever you want to call it. So instead of shine sparking, you'll
Okay. That guy usually goes into the hole on the right, but whatever.
That Ripper. Okay, you get to Mecha, even if I do that.
The space pirate behavior in this section is actually pretty fixed. Usually they behave pretty much the same way every time. Of course, I probably shouldn't have said that, considering that it's a marathon.
They followed me through the door. I didn't like them.
It's not low percent, so it doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, I have energy tanks.
What is low percent in this game? What do you absolutely...
Ah, too high!
You didn't watch my stream last weekend, did you?
Oh yeah, Dragondarch did low percent run on hard recently, single segments, and
RTA.
Yeah, it was RTA.
Where did you come from?
It was 6 hours.
It took a long time.
It was almost 7 hours. Half of it was Mecha Ridley by himself.
Yeah, that was 3 hours of just grinding out Mecha Ridley attempts. That wasn't hard. Yeah. Normal
So
is a
what
lot
are the
more forgiving.
absolutely required items?
So I can say with impunity, I have gotten that Shine Spark Super before, but I'm just gonna run to Torian and be like, whatevs.
You obviously need Morph Ball. Morph Ball Bomb. Power Grip is pretty much necessary.
Power Grip is required.
Samus does not want to go to Torian today.
I think it was the last time I actually watched a low percent run.
Yeah, low percent.
Okay, hi.
The same
Utterly
run
insane.
on the SDA side of the hard percent, low percent is actually always one of my favorites as well as period. I believe by Adrian Bolt might have been by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
been there for a long time.
Yeah.
It's very exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Not many people like to run it. It's really, really hard.
Yeah, it's dangerous. That's why it's hard. Open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. I want to get through. Thank you.
The
Nope.
issue with low percent is basically that it becomes a battle for survival rather than actual speedrun.
To give you an idea, most of the bosses like pretty much one-shot you.
I'm calling it.
Open the block, thanks. Appreciate it.
Wanted to go ahead and plug a few things. Our next game after this is Dark Souls, followed by Mass Effect. We got a number of things that you can still bid on or put donations on for what you'd like to see.
Alright.
The Dark Souls character name, there's a lot of things to donate for. Really, it's between. It's really between.
Oh no!
Well, this ought to be fun.
Yep.
Okay, so normally
He is trolling.
Normally what you want to do is just fire a couple of super missiles at the switch, right?
Oh, this is super.
Give me that.
You need 6 super missiles to kill him, like,
There we go.
in a couple of seconds.
Good job.
That was good.
Bomb the eye, bomb the eye.
That was still a nice recovery.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Does he
because-
always health bomb you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He just drops health only,
He
nothing
never
else.
does anything else but health.
You also.
Oh, 5 minutes to get out.
You'll never make it.
You actually get 6 on easy.
What time are you looking to cut this time? Right?
I don't know.
I'm guessing 35
Ceiling?
game time.
Thanks.
Well, he got
I think so, because he did 8
yeah. Currently his
Sure,
PD
yeah.
is what, 3211?
Yeah.
Hey,
just got
just
that.
got.
Like, got that like an hour ago,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Was that using the HPGA?
Okay, so we're gonna get 30.
Yes, that was actually Crate first.
Yeah, it was great first. I think it took you, what, 6 tries?
I think I got a 4th.
Maybe,
He can stay frozen. He'll blow up like that.
So, fun fact, this, I don't know if it's exactly canon, but this is supposedly the sunken ship from Super Metroid. No, it's not?
No.
Even though it has the robots?
No, I think it's actually an ancient Shozo ship.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slip this in. Yeah, the Dark Souls character name, which is coming up here very, very soon, will be right after Dragondarch's done. It's basically between Link's the Dark at $3,107.97 and Drooby Please at $2,337 even.
I'm really good at getting that one.
Still, that's a good.
And then he has to keep the Shine Spark all the way through.
Yeah, this is a pretty tricky science prize. If you, for instance, touch that space prize,
No, but it's harder to save it on that specific block to save the shine and break the block at the same time.
Yeah.
You have like this.
And that lets you go through like, what, 2, 3 screens?
It's like a 3-frame window to get that.
Yeah,
and here are the infamous Black Pirates, which, because he has enough health, he can just kamikaze spam.
Yeah, normally you want to use kind of cheesy strats on them.
Yeah.
You
Red Pirate.
69 health.
Okay, be ready to time.
Yep. And hi.
47:58.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh wait, hang on. I have to end this the perfect way.
Best space pirate incoming. Look at this hero.
Yeah!
Never forget.
Never forget. Hang on, I have to end this right. Have to end this right.
Yeah, and somehow, despite having like 3 minutes left at the end,
Whoa, I got shine there?
Just blows up straight away.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, you ready? You ready? Yeah!
The baby, the baby.
The baby! Wait, that Rinka actually saved me, by the way.
The Rinka does damage.
And it stops the drain, yeah.
Because you have invincibility.
GG game. GG.
Good job. Good game.
I actually want to give some shout outs because never run this before.
No. I've had some things going on, and I decided, hey, wouldn't it be fun to just go ahead and run something? Because me and Dragondarch have been going back and forth with stuff like, you know, a bunch of Castlevania stuff. It's like, hey, let's just go ahead and do Zero Mission. So I basically, because of all sorts of stuff, ended up having to cram in the last week after MagFest, and this is what I got. So I will be back with this game. I love Zero Mission.
Zero Mission.
I tried it at one point, I don't know. I kind of prefer Super a lot more, so if I want to sit down and run a Metroid game, it's always going to be Super. So.
Shorter item gets.
Yeah, because I did Super for a while. Like, I'd run on SRL with it.
Shorter item gets, you could always do fusion.
Yeah, that's true. All of them are just...
I mean, we just made it canon tonight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
1% for next SGDQ.
I think I'm all set with 1%. I'll try low percent though.
Yeah, low percent would be nice.
Yeah, get in your donations for Crater Ridley right now. We got $40 from Lane Carroll. Praise the sun. We got $150 from Todd Classic. Put this towards the last challenge left that I can see, Die Hard 5. Can't believe we hit all of the challenges. Keep up the donations. They'll have to make up something even more ridiculous eventually. Oh, I'm sorry, your name is Todd Classic. You knew that, but everyone else knows now. We got $25 from James Hayhurst. Amazing job so far, guys. Thanks for the awesome marathon. Money to Die Hard if it still needs some. We got $50 from Tim Dunlap. My grandfather and both my wife's grandmothers died of pancreatic cancer, and it's affected countless others in my life. Thanks for this opportunity. Put this towards Die Hard 27, or whatever the reader wants if that is met. We got $50 from Adam Dolling. Congrats on raising $200,000. First time viewing this and won't be my last. Let Mirror decide what he wants to do with the money. We know what he wants. We got $25 from Hypnox. Hey, Hypnox here again, and as all of my donations, I want those $25 to go to whatever Mirrored want, which I'm sure will be Franker Z on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, am I right? We got $45 from Matthew Godroot. Great job as always. Taunt them animals. We got $100 from Philip Schifrin. Hey guys, this is my first time watching the marathon. I love what you guys are doing, and the world would be a better place if we followed your example.
Route. We need to know the route.
Is the site back up?
I mean, it's the.
No, not at all. It's like.
I'll do it. Oh no, Spike would just stay out of
All right. All right, guys, let's get back to a few more donations while setting up for this race. We got $25 from Scott Abbey. Hope this helps. I just get question. Hope this helps. Several people I know have had cancer. Great job, everyone. Go GoldenEye. We got $25 from Matthew Zaneski. Great GoldenEye run. It brings back memories. Turn on big head mode and paintball. Put me in for the N64 prize and make Coddy suffer the Capra demon in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
We got a $50 donation from Dennis Louis. Choice of most sleep deprived. We got a $25 donation from Kevin Gray. Hey guys, keep up the amazing and entertaining marathon. Put my donation towards Die Hard 2 players, 1 controller. We got a $30 donation from Eric Chartrand. Hi all, thanks for the awesome marathon. Put the money towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. I dedicate this to Giselle. We got $25 from Matt McIntyre. Please put this to we're back. Thank you.
I'm unplugged. You're unplugged. Okay.
Sweet.
False start. Fall.
All right, I'll do it this time. 3. Are you both ready?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
The game's lagging.
Yeah. Some lag strats. Damn lag strats.
Just to again note, in the time since I said that midway through the Super Metroid run, gained another well over $6,000
Nice.
for saving and killing the enemies. So $231,803.86 our new total.
Damn.
Come on, 400K.
Enemies are very random in their movement patterns and where they spawn, so that can be a little bit of a deciding factor.
Yeah. There's a couple of particular spots where it's just like if the enemy is moving in the wrong direction, it just ruins everything. No.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
That is very difficult to get.
See, just like that.
We got a $20 donation from Lee. Zelda 2, Big Russ. Shoutouts to Garrison.
Now, we're picking up Long Beam mostly as a safety, primarily for the hive room, because that room is just terrible without it. And the time to come get it isn't that much longer than the time it would take us to go through it without Long Beam.
Yeah, it's just dealing with the escape, and the escape's really not that difficult.
Did you guys get a chance?
Same for 2 items, but after that,
do you
like
guys
5
know
minutes.
You can split it up. One of you does right first, the other.
It's totally fair.
It's going to be Ridley.
It will be Ridley?
Will be Ridley.
Okay.
It's recording. It's recording.
That one's
We'll
going.
be taking the Ridley route.
It's recording.
Ridley Reach. Okay.
I'd like to just get on at least half a marathon.
Swap their names though.
Oh. We should
Move that mic between you
check
guys.
where they were.
Hey, can you move the mic between you guys?
Oh, yeah. What about here?
Move it up closer. Hold up right between your legs.
Go ahead and breathe. Yes.
Speed Demos Archive after dark.
Oh, Dragondarch.
All right.
Got a donation for you to apply your donation. Whether you want to take it now or
Yeah, they do. I'll get it after the run.
Okay.
You want to change your emulators, or I mean your players, that they're the same size as each other, so they're showing up differently on the screen.
Just gonna figure out how this works.
No. Z buttons.
Z button. I don't have a Z button.
Just switch controllers for a second.
I'll fix it.
Dragondarch, kirbymastah says
I
good luck.
can't see now.
Oh, it's
good job.
Press volume.
Volume. Got it.
Where is it?
Far. There it is.
There, okay. Now we're good.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, it's still
Okay.
Yeah. That's the TV.
Oh, it's be fine.
Okay,
Okay.
sure, I got mine. There we go. All right, so we good to go?
I think we are.
All right, someone else give us a
Ridley.
countdown.
All right. Am I ready with the timer?
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Towards Contra 3 low percent. Any chance to make that game played longer is good in my books. I want to say congrats to everyone at the marathon. Another resounding success. Here's to 300K. We got $150 from Dean Atkin. Hey y'all, Minion here. Just wanted to say great job to all the runners, organizers, donators, and anyone else that helped to put on this year's event. It's been a blast. Like my pal Cool Kid, I'm putting this money towards Big Russ for Zelda 2, DSGRL for life.
If you're interested, I was writing with the stripers. That's what it looked like.
That's the final total.
But
Yeah, we just...
It's because people missed. We didn't.
Yeah, just so you guys know, the final donation total on killing or saving the animals, saving one with $5,453.90, killing them $5,427.53. So that's, by my math, about $26. And $450 for taunting. Oh yeah, do we have, is it?
Sorry?
It was 54.53 and 54.27, $26.
So we made it classic games done quick just on this donation goal.
Just on, for those 4 pixels, we got classic games done quick. So yeah,
Clearly, people didn't want to kill the animals enough.
I guess, do we know whether it was killing or whether it was the crate or Ridley route? Ridley route, crate or Ridley route, because my site's still down. So.
Have we got the tracker back yet?
You ready more?
Just do another donation. We need them in now.
Okay.
But